Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude. I hope things have been fabulous for you, Aquarius. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you. What energy have you been in? What's been happening in your world? And then we'll get into the week of the 3rd of April. We'll look at what challenges there might be and what might be coming in to help you. All right, Aquarius. So we've got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Swords. It's got a work energy. It feels with Pentacles and Wands straight on the table, and it feels like you're almost wanting a little bit of a break from work or a bit of time out. For some of you, you might be going away for a weekend or something like that. But the King of Pentacles suggests you're in a good place, as does the Queen of Wands. It's like you're feeling good about who you are. There's a strength and a sense of empowerment here for you, Aquarius. It's like, I know who I am. I know what I'm good at. I trust my intuition. I back myself. You know, it's got a very positive energy about it, Aquarius. You might be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign. But yeah, you're wanting a little bit of a break, a weekend away, time out, something like that. And maybe giving some thought to a work situation too. Okay, so the week of the 3rd of April, what looks like it's coming in for you, Aquarius? Let's see. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So immediately the feeling I've got is there's 3, 5 energies on the table. It feels like there's something changing here, Aquarius. There's change afoot. Because after this bit of time out, it's like you come into this week with a little bit of a sense of financial challenge and wanting to put a new game plan together. And it's like you have to sort of state your case or put your argument forward. It's like you've got to fight for this a little bit. And the 6 of Swords suggests moving on, moving forward, and coming into a much more balanced emotional energy. For some of you, you might be doing a little bit of extra study, higher study of some sort, because part of this plan might require it of you. And, you know, perhaps to achieve a stronger financial base, maybe you need an extra qualification or something that you're looking at here, Aquarius. But there's a sense here with this 3 of Pentacles of like a collaboration of how can this be done? How can this be navigated? Because you want to come out of this energy. I feel like whatever this is, this 5 of Pentacles feels challenging. And it's like you immediately get into, righto, let's call everyone in. How are we going to do this? And it's like, what can we do here? And there's a lot of high-level discussions, let's say, which feel like it leads you forward. So what's the challenge, Aquarius? How does this energy challenge you? Too many? Just one, please. Okay. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So if these cards were in the upright, I'd be saying, you know, clear thinking, clear, direct communication, very honest, very truthful. Queen of Swords is very sharp, very quick, clear. You know, the Ace of Pentacles says this could be a beautiful opportunity that comes in, that gets presented. But because these cards are the challenge, your challenge is going to be the reverse of that. Your challenge is going to sit with keeping your thinking and your communication very clear. Sometimes if the Queen of Swords is, not in her best form, there's a sense she can be sometimes a little bit harsh, a little bit too cutting, a little bit too direct and piercing, because she can be like a hot knife through butter. And that can be great if it's a strength, but if it's a challenge, it can sometimes be a little bit too much. So looking at that, how is your thinking, how is your communication? Because, you had this Five of Swords sitting here, which is often a card of win-lose. And seeing the opportunity as well, because it feels like at the start of the week, it's like, oh, this feels tough financially. It can be difficult emotionally as well. And the challenge of the Ace of Pentacles is seeing where the opportunity is. Because the Three of Pentacles says, when you get everyone together, if it is a work or a business situation, it's like there's something happens, and of course it's general, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. But what I can see in the cards is it's like something happens and it's like, almost I'm hearing like financial challenge. And it's like, right, what are we going to do? And it's like you get the team together and you go, okay, everyone, let's think tank this. What are we going to do? And, it's about how you move forward, how you move on. For some of you, you might have to deal with some sort of, I'm hearing like regulatory body or higher organisation, large corporate structure or something like that you might have to navigate and deal with as well. And the challenge is going to be keeping your thinking clear so that you can see the opportunities and how to work the finances, I feel. You might be speaking to like a financial advisor as well, Aquarius. So what comes in to help you? King of Swords, that's nice. Seven of Cups. Justice. Seven of Swords. Okay. Now, because we've got the King and the Queen of Swords on the table, Aquarius, I mean, this can represent you because the swords represent the air signs. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But because we've got a pair, it might also have an energy of a partnership or a relationship. That's just a little bit of a side note, random bubble. But King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Justice, and the Seven of Swords. So this is what the energy of the cards is suggesting will be helpful for you to have clear thought and see the potential and the opportunities. King of Swords and Justice both can talk about legal guidance, getting legal advice, and very strategic thinking. The Queen of Swords and Justice also, and the King of Swords all talk about real truth, real honesty. Not that you wouldn't be anyway, Aquarius, but it's absolute, clear, honest, bearing it all kind of, and then strategically thinking this through. The King of Swords is not just clear and direct, but very strategic, chess player kind of energy. Because the Seven of Cups says if your emotions kick into this, that might cloud the choice, which, the potential with this Five of Pentacles might suggest to Aquarius. Because moving in the direction of the Seven of Swords, this can sometimes talk about someone around us being a little bit sly or not upfront, which wouldn't sit well with the King or the Queen of Swords. But the Seven of Swords also talks about compromise and about moving on, taking what you can, learning the lessons and moving on. So, that might be part of the decision here too, because you've gone from the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords and now the Seven of Swords. So it's like there's an evolution in your thinking, Aquarius, about how you are going to navigate this. And the Seven of Swords, as I said, feels like maybe there's a compromise and a way to move forward salvage what you can is sort of the feeling of that Seven of Swords. So I'm just going to close your reading out, Aquarius, with a message from Spirit. And we've got the Seven of Cups again, which is repeating that message of try and not let your emotions cloud your thinking. And stay grounded as well with it. You know, sometimes the Seven of Cups can say when you're looking at a choice, make sure it's real. Make sure it's sitting in truth, which is what these other sword cards would suggest as well. It's like making sure it's real. And of course you would, Aquarius, but yeah, don't get caught in a fantasy idea. Make sure there's truth and substance to it, I feel. Eight of Swords can speak about how our thoughts can tie us up a bit and we can feel restricted. You know, our thinking patterns can feel a bit restricted. So this feels like it sort of sits in around here. And the Page of Pentacles says there is this opportunity, news of something that comes in that is sitting here. So in amongst the challenge of finances and your thinking, and this opportunity is seeing something. It does feel like in the midst of all of this, you find an opportunity. What you choose to do with that's up to you, Aquarius, because that's your free will. You're the one making this choice. But yeah, make sure you get the facts, the details, and think it through very logically and strategically. All right, I hope you have a fabulous week. If you did enjoy this, please like, share, and subscribe. And bye from me.